And Jesus came and touched them and said, "Arise and be not afraid." Matthew chapter 17 verses 7. Hello family, warmest welcome back again to the Lovystouch channel. Thank you so much family for coming back. Let's make this classic comforting garden egg stew with some yam and some plantain. It's so good. Let's get started. In place of garden eggs, I will be using eggplants, and it works very well, okay? And I have some yam, semi-ripe plantains, and I also have some onions, peppers, momone or the stinky fish, and my own homemade palm oil and a bit of vegetables. I also have my koobi, which is the salted tilapia. I'll link each and every ingredient used down below. Alright, so I'll go ahead and wash my eggplant. After giving a good wash, I'm going to go ahead and peel off the skin. I know a lot of people do not mind, but in this dish I will highly recommend that you peel it off. Okay, short story, I went to the African market, attempted to buy garden eggs, but the prices were just ridiculous. That is the main reason why I am replacing it with eggplant. So just in case you find yourself in the similar situation, please go ahead and use eggplant, which works perfectly well. Okay. Please, if you're watching this and you're enjoying it so far, do not forget to give me a like, which really helps the channel grow. Okay, thank you so much in anticipation. All right, so once you finish peeling off, you go ahead and also cut it in manageable sizes, because we are going to boil this for 5 minutes. All right, eggplant contains lots of nutrients and you do not want to lose that, so only 5 minutes of boiling will be enough. Okay, and also please do not add lots of water in here, just a little bit and you'll be fine. I also added my peppers. You go ahead and add any vegetables of your preference if you want it to be boiled. Okay, while at it, I'm going ahead to chop my onions and all the vegetables that I'll be using. I'll be using some mushrooms, very optional. I love mushrooms so much. And I also use one juicy tomato, and I also go ahead and cut my koobi or salted tilapia into 2 equal parts. Let me tell you family, this dish is very easy and simple to make. And please take note that the salted tilapia was soaked in water way before I started to cook. Okay, it was about 5 hours. I just wanted to take off all the excess salts, which is probably enjoyed, right? So let's go ahead and start our cooking. This palm oil, I'm so proud of it because I made it right here in this kitchen. If you've not watched the recipe, I'm going to link it right here and also below in the description box. Okay, so once the palm oil heats up, I'm going to add my stinky fish or the momone, and once it is well infused in the oil, I'll then add my chopped onions. I love lots and lots of onions in this dish. You go ahead and do you. If you're not a fan of onions, you go ahead and reduce the amount. Okay, so I'll let the onion fry for about 2 minutes and then add my chopped tomatoes, cover it for about 5 minutes as well, and then attend to my very well boiled garden eggs or eggplant as I used here. Okay, I'm going to allow it to cool down a little bit while I attend to the base of the stew. So as you can see, everything has been fried very well. So I'm going ahead to add my mushrooms at this point. You know, it does not take too much for mushrooms to cook. And I'm going to also add my koobi or salted tilapia, which does not also take a long time to cook. So I'm going to add a little tiny drops of water, which is going to help the cooking process for the mushrooms and the koobi to take charge. Okay, I'll cover this for about 5 minutes and then go ahead with my grinding process, which I absolutely love. I'll be using my eating bowl today because I am going to roughly grind this. Okay, I just don't want it to be super smooth. If you want to use the blender, you can use the poles. Okay, right now you go ahead and grind everything until you are done. As you can see here, I started with the peppers. Okay, but you don't have to if you don't want to. All right, enjoy the grinding process. I love it so much. And here, do not let go of this, beautiful juices that came out while cooking or steaming the eggplants. It's very nutritious. Okay, I added a few here and our grinding process is over. Over. So we're going to add it to the base of the stew and we will be finally done. And please bear in mind that the salted tilapia needs to be treated with so much care as it's very tender. Okay, oh, so tasty, and the fragrance here is absolutely impeccable, so good. Go ahead and add your grinded eggplants plus your peppers. Here you are on the way, fam. Once it gets here, you just go ahead and lower it completely. Do not overcook this, as you want to retain all the nutrients that this has to offer. Absolutely delicious. And just like that, we are done. Taste for salt, add if you need to. Okay, and sprinkle a little bit of red onions for garnishing and you are good to go. We're going to be pairing this with some yam, so I'm going ahead to peel off the yam and also my semi-ripe plantains. Absolutely delicious. So once I'm done peeling off the skin of the yam, I'll go ahead and just cut them into circles, like as I always love to cut my yams, but you can go ahead and cut it into any shape that you prefer. I love this circle shape so much. Once I'm done with that, I'll give it a thorough wash and then proceed by peeling off the skin of the plantains as well. And once that is done, we are good to go. We're going to put everything in the bowl and then add our eggs and sprinkle a little bit of salt to it. Add a bit of water, about a cup of water, and just allow it to cook or boil for about 15 minutes. We'll be rest assured that everything will be cooked and ready to be served real quick. This dish is very easy to make. So 10 to 15 minutes later, our yam, plantain and eggs are ready, and we're going to pair it with our precious and comforting garden eggs or eggplant stew. It's so good and comforting. I love how simple this meal is. You should give this a try. It is absolutely nutritious and just so tasty. All right, thank you all so much, family, for watching right to the end. I really appreciate you all so much. Please do not forget to give me a like. All right, don't forget that. It's really important. And also comment down below and let me know if you'll be trying this dish. All right, and if this is your first time here, hello darling. My name is Novia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe for more amazing recipes. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again, and just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.